The town of San Diego sits close to the sparkling lake, surrounded by lush meadows and rice fields. This town is known for its exports of sugar, rice, coffee, and fruits. Unfortunately, local farmers often have to sell their goods at low prices to Chinese traders who take advantage of their naivety. On clear days, the boys of the town climb to the top of the church tower, which is covered in moss and climbing plants. From this height, they marvel at the beautiful landscape. Amid the various roofs made of nipa, tiles, metal, and palm leaves, they can spot their own homes. Each boy finds identifiable landmarks, like a light-leaved tamarind tree, a coconut palm overflowing with nuts, or a bent bamboo. The river flows like a great glistening serpent on a green carpet, with rocks scattered along its sandy path, creating gentle ripples. As it narrows, steep banks showcase gnarled trees clinging to their roots, while elsewhere, the stream widens and eddies. A fragile hut perched on a high bank looks like a long-legged bird, and a shaky footbridge connects the banks, providing a fun, if unsafe, crossing for the young boys who laugh at the struggles of an old woman balancing a basket on her head. Nearby is a mysterious forest area that stands out amid the cultivated fields. This wooded section is home to ancient trees with hollow trunks that only fall after lightning strikes their tops. The forest floor is coated in dust and moss, nurtured by rain and seeds brought by birds. The tropical plants grow abundantly, intertwined with vines, while mosses, fungi, and orchids find their home among the trunks. The townsfolk share many legends about this forest, instilling it with an air of mystery. One credible story, though often overlooked, recounts a time when the town was just a collection of huts. An old Spaniard, with hollow eyes and good Tagalog, arrived seeking the owners of the nearby wood that held hot springs. After inspecting the area, he traded clothes and jewels for the land. Soon after, he vanished, leaving villagers wondering what had happened. When some herdsmen caught a foul smell, they discovered his corpse hanging from a belait tree. Fearing his ghost, some villagers threw his jewels into the river, and from that moment, few dared to approach the site. Not long after the old man's death, a young mestizo claiming to be his son appeared, dedicating himself to farming, particularly indigo. Don Saturnino was known to be hardworking but had a fierce temper. Years later, he married a woman from Manila, and they had a son named Don Rafael, who became well respected in the community. Don Rafael introduced better agricultural methods, leading to a surge of new settlers, including many Chinese. What began as a small village eventually grew into a town, and after a priest died, Fray Damaso arrived. Despite the growing town, the site of the old Spaniard's grave remained largely untouched. Occasionally, boys would dare to venture into the woods to gather fruit like guavas and papayas. However, during their playful moments or when they gazed at the still swinging rope from the tree, strange happenings would scare them away. If rocks fell from unseen heights, chaos erupted as they yelled about the old man and fled the forest, some crying while others laughed nervously, eager to escape the eerie place.